Hey guys, welcome to our stick skills series. The first thing I want to go over is just that whatever training aids that you have is what you should use. So if you have a surface to dribble a puck, maybe you have a weighted ball, you have a tennis ball, golf ball, green biscuit. It doesn't matter what you're using, in my opinion. All different training aids like that are going to develop a different touch, right? A golf ball responds a little differently than a puck does. And I think it's good to challenge that touch. So using different training aids, if you always use a puck, it's okay to mix that up and to kind of feel how that changes the drill for you. So you don't have to use exactly what I'm using in the video. It's more about the techniques than it is what I'm using in the video. The second thing I'll say is to make sure that you have a stick that is the same height off the ice as it is on the ice. So here I have an old stick that I cut down. I like my stick at about my chin height on the ice. So I made sure I found a stick that's that same height for me off of the ice. I'm not taking my on ice stick and using it off the ice and making it taller on me because I'm not wearing skates. If you really want to use your on ice stick, you could find a board, something to stand on to replicate that difference in your height when you're in your skates versus in your shoes. Or maybe you have rollerblades or something. That would be a great way to replicate that height difference. Next thing I'll say is to focus on your posture. All of these skills that I'll be showing are not just hands or stick skills, they're really full body skills. So the way I set up for them with my feet, and my hips, and my hands is all incredibly important, making sure we have a nice solid foundation with our feet, knees, hips in a good line and in a good skating position so I'm prepared for contact if someone were to run into my driveway and hit me, and that I'm nice and balanced. As we go through these circuits over the weeks, make sure that you're looking at your posture, record yourself, get a mirror or something to make sure that you're in the right form because it all starts there. And that's going to translate easier onto the ice than if I'm standing straight legged, dribbling a ball or puck or whatever it is. Last couple of things. One, as we'll get into some moves and things like that, be creative. Really try to visualize that opponent or to visualize doing that against another player. And not just doing the drill because I'm telling you to do it, but try to visualize in your mind how that could apply to a situation on the ice. And then the last thing is trying to keep your eyes up when necessary, but it's also good to look down to make sure that you're doing it correctly. Older players that are watching this, try to work on those scans at different times. Again, you'll see me do that in the videos, but there is a time and place to put your head down or put your eyes down to make sure you got the puck when you're doing a really skilled scenario. That's it, I think. So enjoy.